The evening was settling in as I arrived at Manzanita Beach, a remote stretch of coastline in Nehalem Bay, Oregon. The beach was eerily quiet, the only sounds being the distant crash of waves and the rustle of wind through the sparse coastal vegetation. The shadows of twilight cast long, dark shapes across the sand, accentuating the beach's mysterious rock formations, odd, jagged structures that seemed to defy natural explanation. Nearby Neahkani Mountain loomed in the distance, shrouded in an air of ancient mystery. The legends spoke of a wrecked Spanish galleon from the 17th century, its treasure hidden somewhere in the rugged terrain. The beach, with its enigmatic rock formations and the nearby mountain, seemed to hold secrets of its own. My curiosity led me to the local hotel owned by Winston Laszlo. The hotel had its own share of eerie stories, and Laszlo was known for his unsettling tales about the place. As night fell, I took a tour of the property, with Laszlo guiding me through its dimly lit corridors and creaking wooden floors. Laszlo's stories were unsettling. He spoke of strange reflections appearing in mirrors, shifting and distorting in ways that defied logic. In the basement, where the darkness seemed almost alive, he claimed to have seen apparitions. Faint, ghostly figures that flickered in and out of existence. The atmosphere in the basement was oppressive, the air thick with an unseen weight that seemed to press down on us. The most chilling of the tales, however, was the horrific legend surrounding the Spanish sailors who supposedly buried slaves alive along with their treasure. According to local lore, these sailors, desperate to protect their riches from both the natives and potential thieves, committed unspeakable acts of cruelty. They buried their slaves alive in the sand, their screams muffled by the crushing weight of the earth and the crashing waves. As I walked along the beach, the sense of dread grew stronger. The rock formations took on more sinister shapes in the dim light, their shadows stretching like grasping hands. The story of the buried slaves haunted my thoughts, the idea of restless spirits trapped beneath the sand adding a new layer of fear to the already eerie surroundings. A sudden gust of wind swept across the beach, carrying with it an inexplicable chill. The feeling of being watched intensified, and I couldn't shake the impression that something unseen was moving among the rocks and shadows. The stories of the Spanish galleon, the buried treasure, and the tortured souls seemed to converge in the cold, damp air. My visit to Manzanita Beach ended with a deep sense of unease, the legends and tales of hauntings leaving an indelible mark on my mind. As I left the isolated beauty of the beach behind, the echoes of the past seemed to linger, a reminder of the dark secrets buried in the sands and the restless spirits that might still wander the shore.